Hi, this is Balakrishnan. In this session, we are going to see about the interesting feature named Dimxpert. So let's see what it is. So let me open an step file. File open. You can change the file type as step, and you can select a file which is in same format of step. Support plate. So let me open this, and as well you can see a part has been opened which is in step format. As well it asking for an import diagnosis. I'm refusing it. So it is in a part. Okay, so it's in step part. I want to make it to one. I want the dimensions to be renewed. Say for example, it is an part which has been created in some other part format, and the thing which I like to do here is I want to give the dimensions for this, but the dimensions which I would like to add the dimensions through the Dimxpert option. So Dimxpert option is a very useful option which will be useful for me to add dimensions in the 3-dimension itself. So let's see how it can be done. Okay, so you can see many of the options here in the design tree. It's in property manager, configuration manager, and there's a Dimxpert manager. So getting into it, and you can see several options of auto dimension scheme, basic location dimensions, and basic size dimensions. So what is basic auto dimension scheme? So when you get into it, we can see it will be asking for part type, whether it's in primary or turned. You can select any of the format if you need, on tolerance type, plus or minus or anything, geometric, whatever the things. It asks for a primary plane datum. So let me select this face as a primary datum, and the second datum as this face, as well the third as this face. Okay, once it's all been done, we can have the filters. What all the features can be recognized using, that is what are the dimensions to be added for what are the features. So let me select all these things and check all those things. Okay, so once it's been done, when you click for OK, you can see all the dimensions has been fly over the dimension, that is over the part. So it is purely comes into the Dimxpert option. Yes, it is an interesting option which comes under SWIP, that is SolidWorks Intelligent Feature Technology. On the view wise, you can select, you can see what are the dimensions. The interesting thing is you will be getting with a tolerance value as you see in the screen now. Okay, so it is an additional advantage for us. So whenever we get in any part as a chip file or IGS, any of the common platform, you no need to worry about it. You can directly add the dimensions as like you see in the screen. Also you can see the automatically the dimension has been arranged according to their views. Say for example, let me rotate for this view, and let me rotate for this view. Like this, you can rotate for any of the views. So all the dimensions, that is dimensions, will be arranged automatically. So it can be done using TolAnalyst Dimxpert option. The interesting thing in again, that is an additional advantage of this Dimxpert is the same thing can be explored in drawings. Say for example, when I go for a file, make drawing for this part. So let me save this part. Okay, so on the desktop I'm saying it is a solid part, that is SolidWorks part file. And when I go for an SolidWorks part drawing, you can see you can select any of the files, that is any of the sheet size as you preferred. The important thing which I like to say here is instead of adding the dimensions manually, you can go for the Dimxpert options in the 3D as well as in the 2D. Yes, we have an option to explore these Dimxpert dimensions in the 2D itself. So let me tell about it, what it is. So let me open this. Once you select, when you place this front view, you can see all the dimensions has been added. This is done by using, you can see import dimensions, and all the dimensions has been added. Yes, it is an advantage for us, not only for this dimension, not only for this view, for any of the view you are placing, you will be getting all the dimensions for it. So it's a very useful feature for any of the SolidWorks user, and you can make use of it and get the maximum benefit of it. Thank you.